Hello there, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 1 billion coins with carpentry. I should say up to. Anyway, you might say, well, how do you make a billion coins, before hitting carpentry 50? Well, number one, be it like carpentry 5, that's requirement number one. Even if not, even if you're like carpentry 40, you can still make a few hundred mil. Now let's do some quick math. So from carpentry 0 to 50, it is 57,300. So if you do the mathies and times that by 20k a book, 20k that means you can make 1.1 billion coins selling hot potato books. So I've paid 53k for a potato book, and then went on to sold, and then went on to sell that hot potato book at 73k, meaning you can make 20k a book. Is it likely? Hell nah. A much more consistent price would be about 10k. So again, from carpentry 0 to 50, you make 500 to a quarter bill just off of carpentry. Now you might say, well, why do I want to get carpentry XP? Because for 99% of players, you're not going to get it naturally, right? Because when you max out the farming, maybe crafting the hose, and crafting the crops from sugar cane, or from chant sugar to eat cane. 0, maybe crafting a few fishmen, and then crafting the rod of the sea, maybe crafting the tree cap, crafting all the Slayer armor and Slayer weapons. Jack shit. Maybe crafting a few pets. Jack shit. Maybe crafting Hyperion, like a Hyperion, or like a Jujubro, like a Tim. Even then, that's like Slayer kinda. So yeah. Now it doesn't matter if your order is as small as your dick, as large as your mother. You can still make money and carpentry XP with this. I wouldn't do below 10 mil. I do this with 300 of millions, but 10 mil works. It just, yeah. Alright, now let's go over etiquette. By etiquette, I mean don't be an asshole, which should be a pretty easy. So that with books, if you see that someone is selling them at 57,813 coins, don't make that be 55,000. Make that be 57,813.2. Right? Everyone wants to make the most amount of money possible. Now with the hot potatoes, same thing. Now you see what's wrong with this graph, or with these numbers. It goes from 306 to 516. Everyone is wasting coins, so don't overcut people by the 0.1. Don't do it by the hundreds or the thousands. I placed an order at 41,000 coins, a hot potato book. I go to check, in the last 6 orders, it went from 38,000 to 41,000 coins. 2,500 coin difference for nothing. And that cost me 14 million coins worth of handmade potato books. Yeah, so now note, at minimum you should make about 70 mil. That's 1,000 coins per book, assuming you already have carpentry 40. But you can make up to a bill before hitting carpentry 50. So if anyone can show me 100% pure proof that they made 1 billion coins before hitting carpentry 50 with this money making method, I will give you another 1 billion coins, because it's not gonna fucking happen. So again, you have to have basically 0 carpentry EXP. You need to make 20,000 coins or more a book. if anyone can show me 100% pure proof, when I say pure proof, when I say proof, I mean you record every single fucking one. There's no market manipulation. If someone can show me proof, and I will sit through the hundreds, at least the tens of hours, maybe even hundreds of hours of footage, just to prove that you did indeed legitimately make 1 billion coins before hitting carpentry 50. Yeah. Anyway, that's how to make 1 billion coins with carpentry. Enjoy. This video needs to be 10 minutes long. Never mind. So anyway, here's how I recommend you you set up your potatoes. I recommend you set them up like this. I might say, what makes this so good? Now you say, well, you know, you have your chest of paper. You do that. You craft it. You know, you sell it on the bazaar, whatever. Boom. Now I didn't do that. But that now why is this one so good? Well, number one, you can just be like, whoop. Now normally you won't be left with exactly half a stack, but you can still kind of figure it out. And then boom. It's not that hard. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah. The first map they used to give carpentry XP. When it did, those were the days where you could kind of do it kind of like taming, where you never truly focus on it. But yeah, I know all of my old talismans have reforged on it. I'm not going to take off my reforges. I'm just not, because I believe getting the 10 million coins is worth less than having a hurt for, even if it doesn't give any stats, it's still cool, right? Like, it's still cool, because it's like, ooh, I have this item that is so old, it has a reforge. I believe that they become rarer and rarer to the point that they actually become valuable. I want to recom this. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, don't be an asshole. Be nice. And yeah, that's how to get money with carpentry. Or make a bill. Yeah, a bill.